Insomnia is a bitch, and a far crueler mistress than alcohol could ever dream to be. Huzzah, YouTube. I'm MCSKiTZoFReNiK, the maniac depressive. Have you been sleeping lately? Shit was a lot easier to deal with before I locked myself into a little relationship here. Don't get me wrong, I love my boo. Before I was in this, I could just drown my problems in alcohol, you know, back pains, emotional disturbances, depression. I could just drink and sleep through it all. You know, every day was roughly the same. Wake up, puke, masturbate, drink, right sleep. Wake up, puke, masturbate, drink, right sleep. Wake up, puke, masturbate, drink, right sleep. That was about it. Day in, day out. That was all it was. Now I got this pretty little thing. She's great. She tells me now I'm an alcoholic and I gotta stop. Fuck you. I mean, not really. I love her. I just hate it when she's fucking right. Especially about things like this. So I've pretty much given up the bottle. I mean, granted, I drank every day. And I'd wake up some mornings with fresh holes punched in the wall. And one morning I woke up and there was a golf club through my window. It happens. I can only blame that foul bastard Jacob Marley. I mean, who's gonna wander around my fucking house transparent and shaking those goddamn chains? He deserved what the fuck he got. I used to be able to blame this problem, though, on rampant and unbiased drug use. I quit taking cocaine about 1.5 years ago. Unless you got some. Do a couple lines, hit the gym. What do you say? I honestly quit doing drugs at least 1 year ago, maybe a little bit more, almost 2 years, and here I am, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I've taken 3 melatonin at this point. You know, the other things that I do to try to help me sleep. And I mean, I guess I can blame the problems on the eviction that happened recently. We were thrown out of our apartment. And I can only blame the eviction on myself. Bad financial decisions, bad investment ideas. I'm not going to do that, though, because I'm always right? So they kicked us out because we couldn't pay rent. Too expensive anyway. I mean, $740 for a 2-bedroom apartment wasn't really working out for us. And then we got denied from the cheaper apartments because of prior misdemeanor convictions and a divorce that ended very nastily in the mountains of debt. So we've been forced to move into my mother's house. A week in my mother's house, I'm already fantasizing about putting a gun to a Jamaican national's head and stealing his ice cream truck. Probably wouldn't use a gun. Not a big fan of them. Blunt objects are more my style. You know, nice bruises and whelps. Probably take a mag light, a hickory stick, and beat the poor island man against his body, handcuff him to the seat. I'd hold his head to where he would be forced to look face up. I would plant my bare white ass on his face. I'm lactose intolerant, so before I did this, I would of course fill my body with about 6 boxes of Kraft dinners and wash it all down with milk and coffee, so I'm a beautiful, farty, constipated mess as my ivory cheeks sit upon his face. I'll take his ice cream truck and I'll drive it backwards down I-45 north, going about 35 miles per hour, blaring that god-awful fucking music. You know the one. The one that sounds vaguely like a children's song you've heard before. You're not sure which one. Do your ears hang low when the saints go marching in? Or when she's coming around the mountain, everyone gets a 45-minute blowjob, whatever the song is. I don't know. Hello? I hate that fucking music. We'll take that ice cream truck and we'll head north, going miles under the speed limit, up until we hit the bridge at Woodlands Parkway, where I'll gun it. We'll go careening off of Woodlands Parkway, down to the freeway 5 stories below. Just would like to, if I'm going to kill myself, make a spectacle of it, and take a poor Jamaican national with me, both of us covered in a horrid sticky mess. Him in my cheese-fueled post-mortem bowel release. Myself in multicolored, tasty desserts. I can see the headlines now. Motorists mortified. White males midday meltdown. Although who am I joking with? America has no love for alliteration any longer.